Just as the real bulldozer is a sign of building, the toy bulldozer is a sign of rebuilding. An attempt by these displaced children, whose villages have been decimated and whose homes have been destroyed, to try and have a moment or two of fun. But for many of the parents here, whose optimism has run out and hope has been shattered, there is no enjoyment to be taken yet in their new surroundings.
Look at my son. He's 12. His future is gone. My other son, his future is gone too. No school, no learning, nothing. We have too much weight on our shoulders.
Before Umar, her husband and children fled from their home on the eastern suburbs of Mosul, they'd witnessed another family die before their eyes. While she's glad to be away from the fighting, she's also worried they won't get enough aid, and doesn't believe voicing those concerns will make much of a difference.
Who would listen to our voices, even if we talk? Who would listen to us? No one. There's nothing more to say. People keep promising. Please, help us. My husband has been out of a job for quite some time. Other members of my family are also out of work. We're devastated.
Echoes of those sentiments are all around northern Iraq's Hassan Sham camp for the internally displaced. You see it when the hungry line up for food. You hear it when the cold beg for more blankets. This camp opened just over a week ago, and already there are almost 11,000 internally displaced people here. That means that in that short amount of time, this encampment has almost been filled to capacity. Many here, still traumatized by violence, are doing what they can to help those who are even less fortunate than they are.
There's a woman who's been living in a tent alone, and she can't leave her children behind. She's been living here 8 days. She wants a kerosene heater, and this is her voucher. But they say there are no more kerosene heaters.
As aid groups struggle to collect and distribute enough supplies, expansion of the camp is already underway. Now, despair seems to be growing as quickly as this location. The newly displaced fear this new reality may become permanent, even as they begin living in a camp that was only supposed to be temporary.